Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Atlas. I am the Radio Man 03, and it is awesome to have you along. I hope you all out there are well. I hope you all are well. I am well. Nothing here. Friday episode. Yeah, Friday episode. So we locked down this area pretty good, I think, right? I'm going to replace that wall. I'm going to do that probably this weekend on my own. It shouldn't take me but a little bit of time to replace that wall. I am going to move it out and then bring it all the way down into the sand. I've added a jungle bush, I believe is what this was here. Let's see if we can find out. I got to get out of K mode too. There we go. Oh, I'm in K mode now. Jungle bush. Yeah, that's a jungle bush. It's not the most attractive thing, but down here on the beach next to the rocks over here in this area, I think it's good. It's aesthetically pleasing where it sits. So that area is good. And then I put this guy into, this is all off that eco mod, the palm cluster. That was a nice little low one right there to have. It doesn't distract from anything. It just adds a little more green right in there. So I added those two. This hasn't changed at all. I was working over here next. A couple more things I planted I should show you. This guy right here is the hibiscus, and he's got some like reddish pink flowers on it. So I made some up. Hibiscus. Hibiscus, there they are. Number 7. Yeah, number 7. We've got a few of them, and I thought I'd put them across the front of this house. I feel like a lady pirate would live here, and she's making the sails. She and her pirate husband. Something like that right there. Something like that. It covers up the beams mostly, but I think it looks good. Oops, pushed the wrong button there. Don't do it, radio. Don't do it. We'll just plant them close enough so where they're touching. That should look pretty nice right there, I think. Yeah, that gives it some nice green. And then what I also did was I brought in, there's a couple of palms that are in there too. What do we have here? We have a desert palm and a palmetto palm. Or sable, it says. Sable. Holy crap. That looks really huge. Oh my gosh. I still can't see the top of it. How far does that thing go? Oh my gosh, there's the ocean. Don't do that. Okay, no. That's not gonna work. That is just... I had no idea what it was. I guess that's why you make it, right? Okay. Alright, let's try number 4. Okay, you're not quite as tall, but you're tall. But that's okay. We're gonna put you right here. You're gonna fit in right here nicely. Just like that. Yeah. Just like that. And then I've got this number 6. Yeah, number 6. We could squeeze that one right in here. Cover up that trunk a little bit. That could be a little bit different. Let's put that a little bit differently. That's funny. The western bush doesn't look like that. That's a different look. This is what this one is right here, I believe. Shouldn't look like that. Something like that. I don't know. Did we place one of these once? I feel like I did. Anyways, let's go ahead and place it. We'll do kind of yeah, let's do it over here because then I don't want to block that lantern. We want the light to come out in the street from that. Just like that. We'll do it right there. It's probably almost in the same exact spot it was in. Do I have anything else in my inventory that I want to... Oh, yes. Yes. Number 6. I want a little bit of red right around in here. And then we need to get some small palm stuff. We need 1, 2, 3... like 4 small palms to fill up that corner right there. Oh, I don't have to do that. I got a lever. Okay, yeah, we're going to do a little more on that, and then I would like to actually drop the Brigantine today, get the sails made, and just drop it, and see, what we can do. We have to build the dock for it and stuff as well. Well, I went way too far. Way too far. So, plants. I wanted some smaller. That's a really small fern. I don't like that one very much. It's okay. We've got one underneath the dock that we fish off of there. We got one of those there too. Western bush, no. Palm cluster, there we go. Let's grab a couple of those. We're going to need one more at least. And I want something a little more substantial. Blueprint. Structure. Blueprint. That says a giant palm. I don't want a giant palm. That says a giant fern. Let's make one. I'm not quite sure really what that looks like. I think we have one right out here, and it might be too big for the area. There's a cliff bush. Let's try the cliff bush out too. What the heck not, right? Let's try them all out and see what they look like. We'll know what we like or don't like. And you probably could go... Can I put you back in there? Good. Yeah, that one... I don't know. That seemed pretty big. I mean, I know it's a tree and all, but it just seems a little too big. Let's bring Kodiak down here a little bit closer to us. My protector. The bear of justice. We got a bird in the house up there, it looks like. Stuck. I don't even know how it would have gotten in there. A window? Did he actually fly through a window and get stuck in a house? That is just crazy. Ooh, that's a nice one right there. Okay, so we put this one right there. Oh, that's the hibiscus. Duh. Let's get that one off of here. Number 6. Okay, this is that low green I was talking about. Let's put one right there. And then let's put one right there. And then we'll do another one kind of coming off this corner here. 5. Let's grab this one back up. That one's supposed to go there anyways. Let's do this guy right here. This is going to look good right here. There we go, just like that. And we got a number 4. This is that other bush, right? This is the other bush. Do we need a bush anywhere? Ooh, what about right over here? Nah, I kind of like being able to see through here into the water. That's okay. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I took this off. Yeah. Talk about getting sidetracked all of a sudden. I took this back even down further, and instead of bringing all the way across, I did this, and then I ramped it right here. And what I think I might do is take these stone ramps and run them all the way down to here, and then we'll do a point off of this because we've got that pointed foundation here. We'll do the same thing on the outside here and the outside here, and this will be our street to go back and forth on. And then what we can do is we can angle off of here. I think if we use the triangle blocks, we should be able to angle ourselves out, and then right about here, go over and meet up with that stone wall, and then we'll put a gate here, and that's how we're going to work that out. But I just needed, it was too tight, and then I didn't want to have to come through a gate and then up a ramp and then on this, and you know, I wanted to have this beach throughout the entire area. I think it looks cool. It's got the coconuts laying around, all this muck and stuff. It just kind of adds to it, I think. So that's what I did there. What are we doing? I'm planting a bush. I was wondering if there's any place else I needed one. Right here. Bam, just like that. Oh, that's a nice one, huh? Look at that. Nice models. They're very nice. I thought that would look good, you know? Those flowers, you got to be close to get those to come in. Very cool. That looks nice, though. That looks nice right there. There was a request for a chicken coop. I like that idea. I was kind of hoping to save that, though, until we build... You know what? Here's a question for you. Here, give me some inspiration on this one. Instead of... I feel like every house should have the ability to cook in it. Some of this, of course, is just shell, right? We just look at it. We're not going to go in there. It's not going to be anything. We'll use this part of the building, but we wanted the place to look like a town, a village, so we've got that going on. But we'll wall this off, and so you won't be able to see back in here. And I'll probably put shutters on the windows and stuff like that and some lights in here so it glows, but I don't know that I'll have time to decorate the whole thing. It'd be great to do that, but I just don't know if I'll be able to. But nevertheless, one thing I would definitely want to capture in this season is the look of a town, just a small little town on this beach. So that's my plan. I was wondering if maybe what we do is, instead of a particular house that has a stove in it, maybe we do kind of a mess hall where pirates would go to meet and eat. So something like right here that would go straight back this way. And how far are we going to go this way? Probably back to this distance right here, and then over this way, because I see us building back in this area here too. If we come back this way with it, we could do kind of a mess hall. We'll put the grill in there, benches and chairs and stuff like that, and seating for, I don't know, as many pirates as we're going to have. We're probably going to have, what, if we stay with it and we keep going, we could probably have, what, 30 pirates or something, right? Be filthy, stinking rich. So it could have a bunch of benches in it, and then room to grow if it needed to be. And then that's where we would store our food. That's where we'd do our cooking. That's where the dyes may not be made there. I may include the dyes with the tannery. And one of you mentioned and reminded me, and yes, I do remember in my days of medieval engineers that tanneries, it was always told to me that they would smell horrible because it's basically cooking flesh and meat and skin and hair, and there's chemicals involved, and it's a huge messy thing. So you would definitely want that on the edge of town. I wonder when we bring this down, I'm not sure what I'm hearing. When I bring this down and I bring the wall over, I was kind of hoping to run into this. I could get that kind of marked out on my own. You guys wouldn't have to be here for that. But if we were to bring this down, get it over to here, and then start our wall and carry it over this way, I would know where I'm going to hit. I was thinking maybe the tannery could sit up a little higher, like be almost like part of the wall, like we've got with the smeltery over there, but we put it over here back behind this, and hopefully the wind is out of that direction most of the time and it blows it that way. But something like that would be kind of cool. Put it on display up there. You guys said like poles and open air and roofs, and yeah, exactly. So we'll do something like that, I think, over there for the tannery. In the meantime, we'll set it up somewhere where we can utilize it, so we can, of course, continue to proceed forward. But there's a couple of structures right there that we could work on and get going. A kind of a mess hall for our cooking, because we're going to be getting into that, and then also the tannery back up in there. It should start to pull this together and make it work really very much like a town, for sure. All right. He's hot. Says I'm hot. Come on, radio. What the heck, man? Get me closer to the ocean. All right. I'm really happy with how things are turning out so far. I'm really enjoying it. And that mod is fantastic. So we want to finish off the inside of that room. We want to get the loom ready to go, and we want to figure out what we want to do for sails. Now, one of you mentioned I could put up to 5 sails on this ship. Now, that's, I'm going to say, is 5 medium sails, because I want to say my last Brigantine, we had 2 large speed sails and 1 handling sail, right? I believe that was the case. I'll probably have to pause here and take a look. But I thought we had like 1 large speed sail, a 2nd large speed sail, and then we put the handling sail in the back here. That's going to be kind of tricky to do the handling sail. Maybe 3 speed sails is all I should do. I bet that's going to be plenty fast to push this along, because we are not going to have it. Well, it's going to have the cannons, the crew, ammunition. We should have a smithy and some supplies, and of course resource chest and larder and all that stuff on here. But other than that, it's not for storage. We could put a couple storage chests on here, but this is not a storage ship. This is a ship to go out and destroy the damned ships. That's 3. I got 4. I may add a 5th right here. I might. Let's go with 3 speed sails. Okay? Let's go with 3 speed sails. I think I actually have one. There can only be one. Is there... I want to say it's on this... It's on the bounty here. There's a blunderbuss. No, I don't see it there. Oh, you know what? I think it's... I think I've got a build chest down here, don't I? I do. What is this? This is a large speed sail. Okay, so we already have one. I've only got to make 2 more. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Look at those blueprints. There's nothing super special. I mean, some of these are better quality than what I have on right now, I'm pretty sure. But what did I do with the good ones? Oh, here they are. What did we get? What did we get anyways? I never really looked. Here's a fine cloth hat. That would be just nice to have, to wear. There is a fine fur chest piece. That would also be equally nice to have. There is a fine large shipyard. There was a question about this too, and some of you are going to know better than I do. My understanding of the blueprinted shipyards, that if I place this shipyard, the ship I build on it, no matter what resources I use, it should come out as a better ship than if I use just the vanilla shipyard. I think that's what you guys have told me in the past. Here's a small shipyard with fine. Oh, look at this. Here's a fine ship cannon. Really? Oh, really? Oh, look at this, and here's a metal one. I don't think I have 2 kinds of fiber, though. Yeah, I don't think I have 2 kinds of... What's this one here? There's another fine ship cannon. This does 112.46. Is that the damage? Weapon damage, yeah. This is 110.14. So, durability 106, durability 102. It has less durability. It's 70 pounds. This is 70. I would say the one that does a better bang, right? It would be the one we want. And then I'll have to go through the clothing and see what we want there. Here's large wood ship decks as well. Oh, man. Yeah, see, I don't have the skills learned. Some of the skills I don't have open yet, guys. I don't. It hasn't happened yet. So keep that in mind, too. That's why some of the stuff's not happening, because I just have not opened them. I've gone different directions with things this season around in terms of learning stuff. Learning things. All right, so I need to take a little break. I'll come back. We shall resume. Work on that, and we'll putter around with the brig too. We've got to get the brig down. I got to get rid of that dock so I can build the other dock and get the brig moved into it so it's easier to work on. So we've got to do that, and then I've got to get that room worked out. So I'll be right back. Hello, chickens. So just for fun, I'm going to try to add a shelf above these 2 chests. These chests down here with these smaller chests. Oh, they will go up there. Good deal. I'm willing to bet I can reach those 2 from here. Oh, easy. Nice. Do that right there. Just a little shelf. God, you know, I could put 1 more or 2 more here. I could get a couple more chests up above there. And then we need a light. We need a light here, too. Let's get the light put in first. Oh, it's raining. Oh, I don't have them with me. Oh, I could have sworn I had... Well, I must have taken them out. Either that or I've used them all up. The lanterns and the hooks. I'm pretty sure I've got some more hooks. I'm not too sure about the lanterns, though. You guys have probably seen them in the box a couple of times, maybe. I see no lanterns, and I see... Oh, there's a lantern right there. 1 should probably be enough to light it up pretty good. I'm going to make sure it has the brown dye on it. And this is the other one, the Paco brown. I didn't care for that one as much. It's just less orange than this one has. This one's got a little more orange to it, like I've talked about. I liked it. Let's do that. Okay, let's go... Let's tell it to make 5 more of those. And then... hooks. We'll make 5 of those as well. There we go. Perfect. And then we can kind of call it, and we'll get the materials together that we need for our sails. We only have to make 2, but, you know, there's materials involved. It's going to take a little bit of something to get them. These go much faster than the lanterns do. There we go. Fantastic. All right. Oh, this is good. It's getting dark, too, so let's get out there, and we'll get this set up, and then we'll see just kind of what light we have out there. Should be nice. Should be quite helpful. There we go. We're going to want to have you... I'm just going to say right here at the front door would probably be the best place for it. I don't know why my cursor gets stuck sometimes when I'm placing that stuff. I'm sure everybody has that. Oh, I didn't paint all of them. I think I painted this one though, right? Yeah, it looks like that one's been painted. The rest of them I forgot to paint. In my haste. So that's not going to put off as much light as I thought it was going to. We'll just run back and get it. And then we'll be able to see how it's lighting up. Yeah, doing this at night, of course, is the best time to light up your life. Brown. Fantastic. Everybody's happy. I've not fixed the rail on that. I figured I'd do that this weekend, kind of like I did last week, and I'll spend a little bit of time just doing that, just kind of decompressing from the week I had, and then we'll do some work on that too. We'll leave that window open so the light comes out of it. But yeah, I can definitely see that we're going to need more than that, for sure. Let's go number 5 again. Makes sense that we'd have one here too, right? Sure, why not? Turn that one on. Maybe we get a lantern and hang one of those eco lanterns over here in this corner, and we put... I made some chairs, so tables and chairs here. Well, tables and chairs should probably go here, huh? They'd be watching what's coming into town and what's coming into the ocean. They wouldn't be shoved way in the back there. Let's see how much... let's close the door. I can't believe these birds are getting stuck in here like that. That's pretty funny. Okay, it's looking pretty bright in here too, doesn't it? I guess it's more light than I thought, and maybe just the time of day was weird. Oh, I could probably have one more, huh? Well, let's go out and take a look and see. But this is coming together a little bit. We can look at that in just a second. Let's go ahead and do a rug. And we got another rug. You know what? I'm not going to put that chest up on a shelf. I'm going to go ahead and do this instead. There's my chairs up there. We need a table, though. There is number 4, a small rug. Wow. Number 5. Oh, it's just an area rug. Oh, that's much better. Okay. Is there anything I can do with this here? Oh my gosh, I could change the color. I did not know that. Oh, look at you. Tanned animal skin rug. Oh my gosh. Wolf animal skin. Cow, deer. The blue rug. That is amazing. Okay, number 4. I mean, you would have rugs in here, right? Because this is what you do. Let's put a rug underneath this here. And then let's change this one to the green. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's very good. Okay, so that lights up as you come in, but that is not enough light for this room, because if you're working over here, it's going to be dark. It's going to be dark. Let's go number 4. Let's put one more of these right here. Up here. There we go. Let's do one right here. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. What do we got for light over here? What do we got going on at the loom? It's much brighter than the flickering flames, but that's okay. It also gives a little bit of a difference in town too, right? It looks like a very nice house because it's got all those bushes out front. It's just beautiful. Yeah. That works really nice there. Uh-huh. All right. I think we're in business. There's other things I could do with this right here. We should probably try some of those countertops out as well down here. And I've thought about that, and we can get to it. I'm kind of eager to get some sales made here. I think some of you guys are too. Let's go ahead and do a few barrels. I'm not going to place them perfectly. Just as long as they're not clipping into each other, I'm good to go. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Just like that. Just a few barrels. Because you got to have a few barrels just laying around. It just adds some stuff to it. We get the table and some chairs up there. Maybe put a couple of crew members up there eventually. That would look pretty cool to have some people sitting in town. All right, it's dark. It is foggy. It is everything that says I can't see. So, stick around. I shall be right back. Welcome back. Let's go make some sales. I have no iron nodes to dig up. Well, you know what? Hold on. I didn't check one spot. There was one spot I did not check, and that is right over here. We had two when we first got here. This one that was down here, I guess, but this one that was over here has not come back. I wonder if the bushes have something to do with it, but there was one right over here that we could get our hands on. I harvested like once or twice. I'm wondering if it just is on the edge of the water and I just don't see it. Because of the sea foam. The sea foam. But I don't see it, yeah. These guys have never come back, these two on this side. Now, there is the other side of this, too, that I could look at. So let's try that as well. But we have to go on foot. Let's go. Yep. Take a little dip in the ocean here. Whoosh. There we go. Lovely. Nice. Very nice. Very nice and cool water on my skin. It feels good. I like it. We got rocks, metal. What do you mean I can't drink this water? Oh, I'm so thirsty. Ooh, hello there. Yeah, there's no metal over on the other side of this hill right here in front of me. There's no metal or nodes on there. I went over there the other day and scooped some up, and the other ones have not come back yet. If I'm not mistaken, the metal nodes take a little while. We got lucky last season because the place we were living had a bunch of it all over the place. This one, I'm seeing it's got its limits to it. But nevertheless, there is some over there. I don't know that I can carry too much of it, but as long as I know it's there, that's great. We don't need it right now. I have enough. I have enough, ladies and gentlemen, to do what we need to do. Shoop. Okay, Kodiak, come on over here and park next to the loomery. The loomery? The loomery. Should kill that alpha turtle. And we need to unload him. First thing I should take is the metal. This is the thing we're going to have to do when we go to town, is we got to bring this stuff in. You know, we got to carry it. Now, I should have probably put this over here, but I didn't do that. Those chests are for the other materials when we get them. It occurred to me that we do not have a lot of the different materials. We only have the one kind of wood, the one kind of fiber. We are going to have to go out. We are going to have to go out to get some of that stuff. And I still want to go to the desert. I do. We're going to do one of these at a time. We need two. I'm going to go with 3 large speed sails. I looked back at last season. We had 2 large speed sails, and we had 1 large handling sail. Wood. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm going to need more wood than this. We're going to have to possibly grab Lucy. I don't think I have too much more of this left over in the workbench. But we can find out. I can make 1. We can do that. Take that with us and plop that right on in the old cart. There we go. And I grabbed some of the sulfur. You said that I should be able to use that in the forges to make... it says it's coal, so it should work in here. I'm curious. Turn that one off. Turn that one off. Shut these here doors. Shut the door. Shut the door, Ronan. So we have a little bit of that coming in. Let's see. I'm kind of curious now. It says coal, resource coal, so it should work, right? We should be able to put this in here and make alloy. Yes, indeed. All right. 9. Oh, I've only got a little bit of that in here. Okay, so there's that. So I don't need the coal for that. I can use the coal for something else now, which is good. Well, I don't know. What else am I going to use it for? Do I need it for... I don't need it for... I do. I think I need it for gunpowder, right? I think I do. Yeah, that's what I was using to make gunpowder. Hold on, let's do that. Okay. And then we'll grow up. I grabbed this from over at the... I love that sound. Over at the tiki. The tiki, sorry. Lost my train of thought there. And we'll just keep this going for charcoal. So does it, wait a minute, does this mean I can use this as well as coal to make flint? I should be able to, right? That's the idea. I know, here I am sidetracked. We need wood. We need wood for that other sail. Don't forget the wood for the other sail radio. Bear with me. These things come to me as I play. I walk by something and I go, oh, that's right. I had a question about that. Bam. Excuse me. Okay, first thing we needed was some wood to take over to, whatchamacallit there, the other place. We're going to take what we've got over there, and that should be good enough. Now, I can put this into the mortar pestle. Oh my god, alright, beautiful. 200. Oh, fantastic. Alright, very cool, very cool. And I could take this as well. Drop that in there. We're going to need a nice little chest out here to drop all this stuff into. And I can make a bunch more. There we go. I run out of flint. That's a nice little problem, huh? There's a little T action, another one, and another one. There we go. Beautiful. There we are. Look at that. More. Give us more. We're going to fight. We just have to get there. We got to make everything we need to get to there. Look at them all. Holy crap. Alright, just go. I think it's telling me it won't take any more. I think I'm wasting my time there. Oh, we're heating. There we go. Okay, so sails. We need the wood to put into the loom. We've got the wood. Let's go put it in the loom. Everybody leveled up today when I got on. Just about everybody had levels, which was pretty cool. Look at that. Isn't that looking nice? I like that. We got to make that wagon for the horse. Oh my god, really? I'm all whiny about the heat. Is it going to go away when I walk in the house? It does. Last season, I had a heck of a time getting to this point where I could just go indoors and the overheating would not work. I'm finding a decent combination now. For me, it's I've mentioned it before. I enjoy the challenge of the heat, the cold, the clothes, the weather, the eating. For some reason, it really is just I enjoy it on this game. One more large speed sail, please. And then I think what you said was I could put up to 5 medium speed sails on if I wanted to. Is 3 better than the 5? I don't know. I don't know. Let's go down there. Let's go on down to the shipyard and see what we got going on. These will come out again. Don't forget those thatch floors will come out. They are my marker. There we go. Beautiful. Hit the lever. Can I carry 2 of these sails? Can I carry all 3 of the sails? I can. Fantastic. That's what I'm talking about. I figured the sails would be good to drop on next. Then we can base what we're going to do underneath because there are going to be sail posts going in here. I'm thinking right now that I may not have... I probably should have skipped maybe a spot to put a sail in the middle. Let's see. Let's see how these. Let's see how these look. I've not done many of these, so I don't really know. I don't want it back there because we're going to be coming out that way. We're going to be building some kind of a platform here. We are going to have cannons out the back, but I'm also putting cannons down the sides. I just want our ships to be able to constantly shoot. I'm thinking... I want to come out a little ways from here. This is always garbage back in here. 1... That's 4. That's 4. Do 1 here. How close to the front can I get? I can get all the way up to here. I'm going to bring it back 1 from there, and then I'm going to try to get this guy kind of in the middle of these 2 over here. Like that. That looks good to me, I think. I think that looks good. Oh, I didn't know you could stand on those. Pretty cool. We don't want to go down in there because we'll get stuck. But I do need to be able to get down in there. So how am my workout? How am I going to work this out where I go down into this place? Then we got a very low, a much lower area down there. That bottom area. Yeah, we'll put. I guess we'll put some food and stuff down there and just keep it. It'll probably be mostly empty down in the bottom, the very bottom of the hull. Let me. Let's get some ceilings. Let's see. Oh boy, you know what? I'm not gonna be able to make very many. We'll see how many we have made, but we're gonna definitely need some some ceilings. Yeah, and some ramps and some walls. I missed it. It's like the first time in a long time I've missed that. Oh, God, no. Oh, I'm getting snagged on something right here at the end. There we go. All right, beautiful. Yeah, that's it. Something was snagging me. Mm-hmm. There we go. Lucy. Okay, you're doing... I had some... I thought I could have sworn I saw coconuts. He's got a bunch of time on him too, literally. Let's throw that in there, and then I'm going to take this out. I'm actually going to hold on to some of this right now, and we'll throw the berries in the food trough. I've been throwing this as a vegetable in the food trough right now, and then we'll throw this into the larder. There we go, beautiful. Ceilings. Wood ceilings. Let's grab 5 of those. I got 3. We're gonna need 1 of these, and I 1 of these. Okay. Give me 2 of those. And wood walls. 10 of those. And oh, look at this. We got a bunch. All right, there we go. We got a few. We could get maybe a little something going on over here to where we can see what we're doing. That was quite a bit of work for 3 sails, huh? 2 sails. Well, we want a town, dang it. Oh, I still have not decided on a name. I apologize. I'm really trying hard to be able to keep up what I normally do. And it's been a challenge for me for sure. I'm gonna close all that off up there. And what do we got here? We've got this. So this is definitely a no. We can't build right next to that. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and close that too. That is Variety. She is dinging me. I've got my stairs, right? I do. Number 5. Oh. Number 4. Let's do that. Now let's do the same thing here where we block this off. We know we can't. We got to watch out for the pole on that because it's going to cause us problems if we don't be careful with it. I could put an entrance back here. Yeah. It's such a long ways to come on the ship to get into something there. And here too, I don't like this idea. This area is just never good for that because it's got all this extra stuff underneath there. So maybe what we do to get down here is do that there. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, and then, okay, then a ceiling here, and then we go down that way over here. So we'll come in this way, and then turn and go down that way. That'll be perfect. Give me 1 second. Let me see what Variety wants, my wonderful wife, and I'll be right back. There we go. Here we are. Up. Up, nice and quick. I sealed everything up top, as well as the next floor down. Oh, except for this part right here. I didn't seal this off. Like so. There we go. And then we got some back here too. Jeez. There's a hole in your ship? Nah, I don't believe you. Yeah, there is. Okay, there we go. Alright, that should be good. Now we'll put rails on this, of course, so we'll be able to see what we're doing. The reason I didn't put another one of these guys right here was because I wanted to make sure I had enough room back here for what's going to be sort of, I guess, a cabin for us. A place to put our bookshelves and stuff. Let's go ahead and grab our walls and see what we're going to do here. Another thing too. Let's go ahead and grab this. And we're going to put this right here. It doesn't like the way it looks on there. This is just a hook, huh? So if I put one here, and again, these are best to just let run out because then you can just walk up and click on it to fill it up. You don't have to access its inventory. It just asks you if you want to. So every now and again, I just notice they're out, and I'll go fill them with oil. That should light up the upper deck pretty good. We'll have a little bit of dark maybe right near this area here, but that should light up this really nice. Okay, so number 4. We'll use these. That would be there, right? Yeah, that would be there. You come up and around. Okay. I don't think we need rails on the stairs themselves. I think that would be kind of useless, I guess. Is there anything I'm looking for on these to make sure they're facing the right direction? I don't think so. They all look... It looks the same. Okay. Very good. All right, number 4. Oh, you can't build right up against the edge here? Oh, Okay. Okay. We gotta be here, huh? Now, what if I hit Q? What does it do? Is it the hooks on the outside? Or the hooks on the inside? I'm going to say hooks on the inside. So let's come down 2. What the heck? Is that on the right spot, though? It's hard to know if that's in the right spot or not. I feel like those are supposed to be on the inside. Are they supposed to be? It looks so nice, though. It makes me think it should be on the outside, right? Yeah, it makes me feel like this should be on the... I don't know. I think the hooks are on the outside. I'm going to go like this and hit E. And we're going to have smooth walls on the inside. The reason I'm asking is because it seems to me I'd want hooks in here too. So if I had a chest here, I'd be able to tie to the hooks. But then you got no decorative stuff showing on the outside of the ship here either. So that seems kind of odd to me also. We're going to have like this area right here that's going to be open. I'm going to have to fiddle with this a little bit and see what I think. I really wish there was a way we could do cabin building on the ships that would contour with the way the ship is. It just makes sense that you would be able to do that. I've got a nice little walkway I put in right over here. I don't know why I'm doing that. There we go. Yeah. Okay, let me give it some a little more thought, and then I'll come back. Look at all the eggs you guys keep dropping here. It's amazing. Okay, that's a little tricky, but these corners come together really nicely out here. This was definitely landing on this side, not the correct side. So I've got those corners matched up on both of those areas right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this one out of here. And we're going to go T. We're going to put a porthole here. T. Hold on. I pushed a bunch of buttons I wasn't supposed to push. Let's get started all over again. See, there's a hook on there, on the window, and there's a rope on this side. I don't know. I just don't know. But that's where we'll put this. Then we're going to do this, and we're going to do the door. And then I guess... Is that correct? Let's see. It's really hard. I know it's dark. I'll turn my light on. Okay, that is correct. I had to pull it in. Alright, it's going to have to do that all the way around it, too. Nighttime has fallen. Let's keep working. Can't keep taking breaks. Got to keep going. Gotta get the job done. There we go. And... more walls. Oh boy, I don't know if I got enough stuff to make walls. Let's see. We got a little bit of wood there, a little bit of fiber. Uh-oh, I thought I had a whole nother stack of... Well, there's another bunch of wood right there. So let's craft 7 walls. That replenishes some of that. And then what do I need for some more ceilings? I need thatch. Okay, so let's drop that in there. And 7 of those. We've got some in the box, but we'll make them. There we go. Alright, perfect. How are those things lighting up the boat? Let's take a look and see. Looks pretty good. How's that look for you guys? Can you see this out here okay? I think this looks pretty lit up. It shouldn't be getting any effects from any other light right now other than the 2 lanterns that are on the ship. That's pretty good. I think that lights up pretty nicely. This is going to be a challenge up here. Down here, we definitely want to way up. Okay, perfect. So we're going to go up and over like so, and then number 4. There we go, just like that. That worked out just great. I know it's all perfect back there. This is where I always run into my problem because I don't know a good way to fill in that gap back there. Hold on. We need to come up a little higher. We're going to have to come up a little bit higher so they could shoot over the back of that, right? Isn't that the idea? They've got to be able to shoot over the back of that. Let's see if maybe we can come up with something that looks decent. I don't want to build a big fortified thing where I've got ramps hanging off the sides and the other pirate ships are shooting ramps. I think I talked about it before. I want it to look like a legitimate ship. I do. Like it would be a force to be reckoned with, you know? I want it to have a look to it, but I don't see us... That looks to me like they'll be able to shoot over the back of that. So we're going to arrange this somehow, and I'm not sure what it is yet. It takes me a long time to figure out how I want the ships to look. I want to keep this pretty simplified because of the fact I want it to be lightweight, just like the Bounty was. But now we've been adding some stuff to her. But I do want to keep it, lighter. So I think this is another thing I'm going to have to actually think about before we can actually get going on it. But we got some work done on it today. We've got the sails installed, which is good. I think that's going to be all right. I'm kind of worried about not having the handling sail because it is so nice to have the handling sail to help you when the wind is kind of against you. It just gives you a little bit of an edge. So I'm a little disappointed by that, but I thought if I use one, it probably would clip into the area where our pirates are going to be sitting and, shooting the cannons. I didn't want it doing that. So that's why I moved it where it is. But we'll continue working on the Brigantine in the future episodes, of course. We will. We will get back to the Brigantine, matter of fact, next episode all together. We will. Can I actually sit on that? I'm in K mode. Can I sit on this? Oh, yeah. It's backwards. Okay. All that for nothing. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, do hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.